What if one morning you woke up and realized the people you thought would always be there weren't? Not because they stopped caring, but because life simply carried them elsewhere. Your children, once a daily presence, are tangled in their own responsibilities. Brothers and sisters wrestle with their own health struggles. Friends you've known for decades, some have moved away. Some are ill, and others are no longer here at all. It can feel like a sudden silence has fallen over your life. You look around and ask yourself, when things get tough, who's actually in my corner? That question can land heavy. But here's something freeing. You don't have to fear the answer. You can build a life where you feel anchored, secure, and in control, even if the people you love aren't right beside you every day. This isn't a message about bitterness. It's about wisdom. Because the most reliable forms of support in your later years often aren't tied to other people at all. They come from quiet, steady sources you can nurture yourself, the kind that never grow distant, never need reminding, and never leave you feeling like you're asking too much. And today, I want to walk you through 5 of them. 5 pillars that can hold you steady in your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Before we go further, do me a small favor. Hit that like button right now. It's a quick tap, but it helps Elderly Active Life keep posting daily videos that inspire and guide you to live your best years with confidence and joy. Pillar number 1, the freedom of movement. Picture yourself on a crisp morning. You rise from bed without a wince, pad into the kitchen, open the cupboard for your favorite mug, and start the kettle. No hesitation, no waiting for someone to appear, just the simple, delicious independence of moving when and how you please. That's what physical mobility gives you. It's not just about legs and balance. It's about dignity, spontaneity, and the small freedoms that make life rich. When you're mobile, you decide when to visit the park, when to stroll through the farmer's market, or when to step onto your porch and watch the sunset. You don't need to arrange help or wait for the right time. You own your time. And here's the thing. Mobility doesn't have to mean running 5 Burmese chats or doing headstands. It's about keeping the body cooperative, your joints friendly, muscles dependable, balance trustworthy. The magic is in the little habits. Stretch while the coffee brews. Do heel raises while brushing your teeth. Take an extra lap around the living room before you sit down to watch TV. I met Clifford, a 79-year-old with a slight limp, who walks the neighborhood trail every single morning, cane in hand, no matter the weather. I once asked him why he's so faithful to the habit. His answer stuck with me. The day I stop walking is the day I start waiting for someone else to live my life for me. That's the heart of it. Mobility isn't just physical capability. It's emotional security. It's the quiet reassurance that you can handle your own day without waiting for permission or assistance. Pillar number 2, money made simple. When you reach your 70s, peace doesn't come from a huge bank account. It comes from knowing exactly where your money goes and feeling safe about it. Financial clutter is like mental static. It hums in the background, making it harder to think clearly. Multiple bank accounts, bills you forgot you had, subscriptions you never use. They're like stones in your pockets, weighing you down. Simplifying your finances is like tidying up a garden. Once the weeds are gone, you can breathe easier and focus on what matters. 1 checking account, 1 credit card, a clear list of what's coming in and going out. No mysterious charges, no unopened envelopes in the deal with later pile. I remember Bernice, a retired school teacher, who downsized from a big home to a cozy cottage. She canceled every unused service, kept just 1 bank account, and tracked her expenses in a small notebook. Now, she told me, I open my mail with curiosity instead of dread. The beauty of financial simplicity is that it reduces dependence. You won't have to call your nephew every time you get a confusing bill. You'll be able to answer your own questions. That confidence is worth far more than any interest rate. If you're nodding along, take a second to drop 2 in the comments so I know you're here. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe to Elderly Active Life. We post every single day with tips you can put into action immediately. Pillar number 3, health on repeat. Doctors matter, but you know what matters even more? The daily actions you take without being told. Your body thrives on consistency. Think of it like tending a beloved plant. You don't water it once a month and hope it survives. You give it a little care every day. Your health is the same. That means a set of repeatable habits. A glass of water first thing in the morning, a short walk after lunch, stretches before bed, taking your medications at the same time every day, eating foods that nourish instead of drain you. The power of a routine is that it removes the need to decide every day. You don't ask, should I? You simply do it. And that rhythm builds confidence, steadiness, and a sense of control. Martin, 82, starts every day with herbal tea, 10 minutes of chair yoga, and a slow loop around his garden. He once told me, "It's my way of telling my body we've still got work to do." On low-energy days, your routine can be gentle, walking the hallway, breathing deeply by the window, or simply doing ankle circles while you read. The point is to keep the wheels turning. Pillar number 4, emotional resilience. Aging doesn't spare us from heartache. We lose people. Our routines change. We can't do everything we once could. Emotional resilience is the skill that lets you feel those losses without losing yourself. It's not about ignoring sadness. It's about letting it move through you instead of settle in you. It's the quiet voice that says, I can feel this and still move forward. I knew Lydia, 78, who lost her husband after 40 years of marriage. Every night she lights a single candle, not for faith, but as a promise to herself. It reminds me I'm still here, she said. Some nights I cry, some I smile, but I always keep the light burning. That's the essence of resilience. It's not about pretending nothing's wrong. It's about choosing not to be defined by what's wrong. You can grow yours through small practices. Speak to yourself with compassion, spend time in nature, write down your thoughts, or listen to music that comforts you. Every time you steady yourself after a blow, you prove you can do it again. If this speaks to you, comment as for, I'd love to know you're still with me. Pillar number 5, your personal code. When life's landscape changes, your values can be the map you keep in your pocket. A personal code isn't flashy. It's not about impressing others. It's a set of rules you live by for no one's approval but your own. It might be kindness, honesty, simplicity, self-respect, whatever resonates deeply with you. Walter, 84, has 4. Tell the truth, waste nothing, return what you borrow, and forgive before bed. Those rules don't make him famous or wealthy, but they make him unshakable. Living by your own code makes decisions easier and regrets fewer. You don't spin in circles wondering what's right. You already know. Final thoughts. By now you've probably realized something. The strongest support system after 70 may not be a person at all. It's a way of living made up of habits, values, and small, steady acts that keep you standing tall. It's the freedom of moving under your own power. The relief of knowing your finances won't surprise you. The quiet strength of a daily health rhythm. The unshakable calm of emotional resilience. The compass of your personal code. Ask yourself, which of these pillars feels strongest in your life right now? Which one do you want to start building today? You don't have to start big. Big changes often grow from small, almost invisible steps. Decisions you make in private that quietly transform your life in public. Thank you for spending this time with Elderly Active Life. If you learned something today, leave a comment sharing the one step you're ready to take. And remember to like, subscribe, and share. Your support keeps us bringing you new, inspiring content every single day.